A timeless tribute to the sacrifices and contributions of our fallen heroes, the California Firefighters Memorial is a symbol of honor and reverence. Since its unveiling in 2002, our esteemed memorial has brought comfort to so many and a feeling of pride to all. From the statue's fallen brother, created by retired Sacramento Battalion Chief Jesus Romo, and Holding the Line, designed by renowned artist Lawrence Allen Noble, the California Firefighters Memorial captures the compassion and courage of every frontline firefighter. At the heart of the California Firefighters Memorial is its massive wall that embraces the lives of our brave men and women who sacrificed all. Over 1,000 names are inscribed on our memorial wall. Firefighters who died in the line of duty, dating all the way back to 1850, upon the inception of the great state of California. To honor their last and final alarm, a set of turnouts forever remain. Signifying the presence of our fallen brothers and sisters will always be with us. We will never forget. Family members, friends, and colleagues of our fallen firefighters gathered together on a breathtaking fall afternoon to honor our bravest. Beginning the day's event, California Professional Firefighters and the California Fire Foundation hosted a special breakfast for the families of their loved ones. Over the years, this tradition has become a welcomed setting for family and friends to share stories and memories of our fallen. On October 1st, 2011, the California Firefighters Memorial added 30 names to more than 1,200 who have given their lives in the line of duty. Coming just weeks after the 10th anniversary of the attacks of 9/11, the 9th annual memorial ceremony was a fresh reminder of the sacrifices made by all firefighters and their families.
Your loved ones did not fall as 343, rather they fell in ones and twos, crawling down smoke-filled hallways or overhauling stubborn structure fires. They succumb to the exposures and stresses that is all part of the deal when you sign on to our job. We are here because the people of California have said they will never forget, that your loved ones will always be remembered for their duty, honor, courage, and sacrifice.
Each year, the California Firefighters Memorial offers a solemn remembrance for family members and gives firefighters a way to honor their fallen brothers and sisters. Governor Jerry Brown said those who have fallen represent the best of California and its people.
When we see this memorial and we pass by it, as I do several times a week, it really brings home to me what a high honor it is to serve the people of California and what virtues of sacrifice and courage and loyalty are required. So we take from the sacrifices of these individuals, that example has power. It's the power to transform our own lives and our community. We honor even as we mourn.
In addition to their legacy of service, each of the individuals honored at the memorial leaves behind family, friends, and colleagues grieving the loss of a loved one. It was this personal legacy that Vallejo firefighter Brett Smith shared in remembering his best friend, fallen firefighter Scott Carnevale.
What we need to remember about these men and women whose names are on this wall and the wall in Colorado Springs is that they traded every tomorrow that they were ever going to have to do a job that most people are either too mentally or physically unable to do. That is dedication. That is honorable. That is bravery at its finest. And that is how we should remember them.
The heart of the ceremony is the presentation of American flags to the families of those being added to the memorial.
30 firefighters who died in the line of duty will have their sacrifice forever enshrined on the California Firefighters Memorial. For each of these fallen heroes, an American flag is being carried by a firefighter from the department from which they served. These flags will be presented to the family member, friend, or department representative. Donald Lee West, United States Forest Service. Lowell H. Wilcott. Cal Fire. John Stanton Gallup III, McClellan Air Force Base. Keith D. Kroll, Los Angeles City. Clifton Andrew Graves, Sunset Whitney.
Order arms. Ready. Face. Forward.
Robert E. Greeley, Cal Fire. Elbert Roy Nelson, San Diego. James Rose, Brawley. Robert R. Nelson, Long Beach. Ralph D. Urqueza, Los Angeles City. Leonard Carl Jenkins, Ventura County. David Parks, Jr., Cal Fire. John W. Callahan, San Luis Obispo. David A. Eden, Santa Barbara County. James Michael Owen, Orange County. Mark E. Franks, Brawley. Gary L. Clark, Los Angeles City. Rick Pascal, San Miguel Fire District. James G. Saunders, Sacramento Metro. Terrence G., Sacramento City. Scott Richard Carnevale, Alameda City. William Floyd Hopman, Quincy. Glenn L. Allen, Los Angeles City. John Bruno Tripodi, Central Santa Cruz. Hank Zavaleta, Long Beach. Scott Monroe Lynn, Cal Fire. David Lawrence Powell, California Emergency Management Agency. Vincent Aceves Perez, San Francisco. Anthony Michael Valerio, San Francisco. David Allen Kresge, San Bernardino City.
The first name on the California Memorial is that of James Welsh, a San Francisco firefighter who paid the ultimate price in 1851. In Brother Welsh's time, firefighters were called to service by the ringing of a bell. It was the bell that signaled the beginning of that day's new shift. Throughout the day and the night, each alarm was sounded by a bell, which summoned these brave souls to fight the fire. When the fire was out, it was a bell that signaled to all the completion of that call. And when a firefighter had died in the line of duty, paying the supreme sacrifice, it was a mournful toll of the bell that announced a comrade's passing. Much has changed in the last 160 years, but the traditions of our profession survive. These traditions reflect honor and respect for those who have given so much and who have served so well. As a tribute to their courage and their sacrifice, we ring the last alarm. It's a special signal of 3 rings, 3 times each. It represents the end of our comrades' duties and that they will be returning to quarters. As it was for Brother Welsh when our state was new, we honor 30 of our fallen brothers for their selfless devotion to duty with their last alarm. Their duties are well done, and they are going home.
Present! Huh!
Coming together here with everyone is helpful because these individuals here aren't from the media or from other organizations, political organizations. They're actually members of the fire service in California who've come together to honor my brothers and others like him who have fallen in the line of duty.
My husband did what he did because he loved it. He didn't do it because he got any praise for it or because people talked about it or liked him for it. He did it because he loved it. And I think a lot of these people are strong and silent about what they do, and they should be honored. They should be honored every day.
It's such a wonderful experience to see all of his brothers in uniform honoring him. It is so moving to come here and see from the top brass down to the firefighter honoring their brother.
And also to know that you're not alone, that there's many other families that are experiencing the same thing you are. You're not alone, and you have many people to lean on.
For the fire service community, it's such an honor to have this ceremony every year for all of us to just gather around the families and to pay our respects to them and to say to them, look, we are never going to forget your loved one. We're going to be with you forever. You are part of our family. We're here for you.